Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here, Monday, October 10th. This is the United Nations. Later today, there'll be a debate in the UN General Assembly. It's a body that has no power, many of whose members are dictatorships. South Sudan's ambassador committed a rape here in New York City and was let out by NYPD and fled back to his country. The victim, no recourse at all. But they're pretending that today's meeting will somehow have an impact on the absolutely shameful invasion of Ukraine by Russia for 33 weeks now. Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General, initially said that it wouldn't happen. Then he said it wasn't happening. He ordered his staff, through Melissa Fleming, his Department of Global Communications chief, not to call it a war or invasion. Now, backpedaling wildly, and apparently successfully, the U.S. administration is actually quoting him on this topic, despite his total capitulation, as on the Uyghurs to China. Now he's trying to work with maybe this is why, maybe this explains it, a U.S.-based commodities firm called Trammo to help Russia export ammonia. Did you know that Trammo is in fact involved in significant litigation in the SDNY courthouse? We're going to write more about that today because it's unbelievable that the United Nations, initially formed to spare future generations from the scourge of war, has degenerated into helping commodities traders help Putin sell ammonia. What happened? The UN is corrupt. Now, Inner City Press covered the UN quite closely. Every day I would go in, had an office over there in the Secretariat building, because a lot of press does, including Iranian press and Saudi press and Qatari press. Go to the noon briefing, ask questions. Go to the Security Council stakeout, ask questions. Well, under Antonio Guterres, unlike other Secretary Generals, unlike Ban Ki-moon, he couldn't handle it. Why? Because his own corruption became the story. He hid his links to the China Energy Fund Committee, and so thin-skinned is he that he had Inner City Press thrown out, initially through the door over there by a guy called Dobbins, and then once again, the same guy. He was apparently given a bounty to hunt the press inside the United Nations. Nothing was ever done to him. We went to the police precinct near here, and they said, you can't do anything about the UN. They have full immunity. They can do whatever they want. Well, I'd say if they're raping people and they're failing on Ukraine and they're banning the press, why is the U.S. mission allowing this? Story to come.